time. College football Saturdays, he's calling the play. Hate on him if you want, but you'll never get paid. Like Eddie Brackets, roll the dice, stacking chips, calling winners never slips. Vegas knows, but they can't match it. Nobody beats Eddie Brackets. Over, under, money line. Eddie's pick hits every time. Cover the spread, take it to the bank. Eddie Brackets always top rank. Eddie Brackets.
College basketball starts this week. Do I care? Do I not care? I guess I have to stick around to find out on an all-new Eddie Brackett show. Man, this is delicious. All right, college basketball, number 15 Alabama versus number 5 St. John's. That's going to be on noon on FS1. It's going to be also at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be some ranked-on-ranked crime for your NBA Saturday action. Like I said, it's going to be noon. It's going to be first game. Patino's second home is really at Madison Square Garden, where St. John's went 12-0 last year at home, at their second place at home. Bama does return 35 points in their backcourt, but the pick is going to be, you're going to take Patino and his cheating heart, minus nothing. You're taking him on the money line over Alabama for 1 thumbs up. Number 2, Indiana at Penn State. This game is going to be at noon on Fox. Indiana is only a 14.5 point favorite. On paper, Penn State is the most talented team that Indiana's faced all year. And on paper, they're probably the most talented defensive squad that they're going to face all year. Maybe Ohio State's maybe a little better in the Big Ten Championship. I don't know. But in real life, Penn State's also 5 games in a row. So the pick is going to be for 2 thumbs up. It's going to be Indiana minus 14.5. This one could creep up to 16.5. It started off at 11.5. It's creeping up. I would say for 2 thumbs up because Fernando Mendoza. Did you know Fernando Mendoza's brother is playing on there? They have like a jersey. It's like one number and no one even knows. It's not the Fernando. It's like the other Mendoza brother. Number 9, Texas Tech. That's going to be at noon on ABC. Texas Tech is a 10-point favorite. This is going to be the game day location, and probably if I had to guess, Pat Mahomes will be doing the guest picking. So Tech dominates since they've had a new quarterback. His name is Ben Martin. He started the last 3 games. They're 3-0, and they've won by 20 points each game he started. So maybe they found an answer there. BYU is undefeated, and their teams like them a lot. I think there's a little bit of push to get them in the playoffs. But you're going to take Texas Tech minus 10 for 1 thumbs up. Texas A&M number 3 at number 22 Mizzou. That's at 3:30 on ABC. Texas A&M is a 7-point favorite. Both teams are coming off a bye situation last week, so there's no advantage. Usually there's an advantage there. No advantage there. Both coaches are expected to be candidates for upcoming jobs like at Florida, LSU, Penn State, Auburn. Better jobs than those jobs they currently are. My choice to use is stay away from this game. You're going to stay away from. There's too many points really on this game. It's 7.5 points on that. You're going to stay away. Also, if you really want to get into something, you go Texas A&M and Texas Tech on the money line. That would be the only thing I'd do. But you stay away from this point spread. That point spread is too much. Stay away. Louisville. That's going to be at 7 o'clock on ESPN2. Louisville's a 20.5 point favorite. Cal sucks. They've lost 3 of the last 4 games. U of L's playing for a spot in the playoffs despite the fact that they were kind of dogged in the first rankings. They're 15th. How are they 15th? And freaking Notre Dame's 10th. Makes no sense at all. But the Cardinals running back Isaiah Brown, he's probably not going to play. Maybe. He's iffy. So, I'm going to pick California plus 20.5. I'm going to give that 1 thumbs up. I think the injury to the running back for Louisville possibly being out, that may be a factor. And obviously, Louisville's smelling their own farts a little bit right now. So, I really don't think they would be a strong pick. I'm going to give it 1 thumbs up. Take California plus points. That's right. Eddie Brackets does basketball. Well, college basketball. The other college basketball game we're looking at is number 14, Arkansas At number 22, Michigan State, they're going up to East Lansing to play. That's going to be at 7 p.m. on Fox. Cal has basically reloaded Arkansas's front court again with size. Michigan State struggles every year in November and December games. It's going to be a home game for Michigan State. However, I'm going to say stay away from this game. You don't want no part of this because Calipari could have an underachieving team this year that goes bottoms and tits up again. Michigan State's December. I don't care if it's at home. I think they're getting 7.5 points. Stay away from that game entirely. Not worth playing. Do I care about college basketball? That's for you to decide. I don't really know. But those are the picks you're going to take if you do care about college basketball. You're going to follow those. If you're going to follow my college football picks, you're going to go outstanding 3-1 again this week because that's what I did last week. And we're going to go to Chili's or Roosters or someplace that Jim will get mad about and have a pink or purple drink this weekend. College football, college basketball. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It definitely won't be Roosters.
Yeah. It's Maverick this week, baby. College ball, hardwood dreams, and bankroll schemes. Eddie Brackett's back like he never left. Let's vibe. California plus 20 and a half, I like that play. Louisville ain't built for that West Coast way. Texas A&M, Missouri, nah, stay clear. That line smell funny, not worth the cheer. Texas Tech minus 10, let's ride. BYU stumble, I'm nationwide. IU minus 14 and a half, that's heat. Who's this run wild, no time for defeat. Money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackett's dropping locks, that's a guarantee. Oh yeah, money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackett's dropping locks, that's a guarantee. College hoops time, flip that page. St. John's ready, set the stage. Crimson Tide sink, that's one for fun. Gonzaga over Oklahoma, done. Stay away from Arkansas and Sparty. The game looks shady, don't crash the party. From the court to the field, we don't guess. We calculate style with Southern freshness. Money on the line, I call it how I see. Yeah. Eddie Brackett dropping locks, that's a guarantee. Ooh. Money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackett dropping locks, that's a guarantee. We ain't guessing, we blessing, we blessing. We ain't guessing, we blessing. We